Hi, this is Nakeia of Nakeia TV, the common sense approach to everything. I'm really excited about this week because this question came to me directly after speaking at a conference. It was about maybe 500 women there, and someone by the name of Amy came up to me and she was like, I have a lot of questions I want to ask you. And I told her, email me. Let me get your information, let's talk. And she emailed me a really good question and it really hits home to me. So let me read you her question. Amy writes, I am a mom of 3. And that is very important to me. It's actually the most important thing to me, and it's the biggest job I've ever had. But lately, I feel like I've completely lost myself, my true self, along the way. And honestly, sometimes I see myself resenting my life. The reason why I said this is a very, very sensitive question for me, Amy, is because I'm a mom of 2. And over the past 10 years, my oldest child is 7, I have a 9-month-old. And over the past 10 years, I have made many, many, many sacrifices for my family. Some I've made wholeheartedly, happily, and eagerly. And then others, I've been extremely reluctant about it, if I'm quite honest with you. Because there's a lot I want in life, there's a lot I want to do, there's a lot I want to give. And sometimes it requires me to be very open and very involved and very busy doing that. And then other times, of course, I have to direct my attention toward my family, and I feel myself splitting hairs. I'm pulled in every direction. So I completely understand what you mean about sometimes feeling a little lost. The way I have to answer this question is the way I speak to myself. And what I'll say to you, Amy, is the best thing you can do for your family is to be the best you, to take care of you, to provide for yourself just as much as you do for your children and your husband. And you and I have talked, so I know what you do for your family, and I'm sure there are people out there who are watching who can relate. The best thing, I'll say it again, you can do for your family is be the best you. So I'll let you in on 2 things that I started doing probably about 7 years ago when my daughter was born. The first thing I'll tell you to do is, if you can, and I know it's hard, I have a 9-month-old, wake up at least 30 minutes earlier than everyone else in your house. What this does for me specifically is it gives me a moment to breathe without being pulled by little ones, without being asked to make food by my husband, and it gives me an opportunity to take in the day, to take in the moment, to breathe, to get myself together, to compose myself. During that 30 minutes, what I do is the second thing I'm going to recommend to you, which is to create a list of things you feel like you've lost along the way. You know how I feel about lists. Writing things down brings things to your remembrance very easily. If you're like me, you forget everything. But writing that list of things that you used to do when you felt really connected to yourself is necessary, because what I want you to do next is visit that list every day or at least once a week and commit to rekindling or reconnecting with at least one of those things. It can be as simple as painting your toenails, taking a bath. For me, it was specifically getting manicures every week. Whatever you need to do to connect to the part of you that you felt lost, write those things down and at least commit to doing one of those things once a week, once a day, once a month, whatever you can commit to and you know you'll stick to. Those are just 2 points, Amy, that you can do. You can get reconnected to what you used to do, and you can also make sure that you spend at least 30 minutes with yourself every morning. Give yourself a chance to breathe. If you're a mom, if you work and you understand what it means to be a mom, a wife, and an entrepreneur, leave me some comments below. I want to hear from you. I'm sure you have a lot of advice you can offer, Amy. I would like to know what you're doing to see if there's something I can add to my regimen. And if this video has been helpful to you, share with a friend. Tell people about us here, and let's get going with the discussion. Let's keep it moving. I want to see you again back here at Nakeia TV, but I also want you to do me a favor. Go to NakeiaCHomer.com and subscribe. Sign up so that you can get my free newsletter. I want you to have this type of information as well as others as often as possible. I want us to continue to stay connected. And if you want, you can spend those 30 minutes that you're going to do every morning with me at the website or watching these videos. Until next time, I'll see you soon.